In Arknights, there's a currency called credits, which you earn from your waifu shelter, and can use to buy all sorts of stuff from the credit store. So getting more credits lets you buy more of that stuff. One of the main ways that you earn credits is the Clew System in the reception room. In each player's reception room, they have a clue board with slots for 7 different clues. Once the board is filled, the player can start a clue party, which consumes the clues, generates 210 credits for them, and generates 30 credits for every friend that attends the party. If you end up with a bunch of clues that don't fit in your board, you can give the clues to your friends to clear up inventory space and get a 20 credit tax deduction. If your friends are feeling generous, they might give you clues as well, giving you a small credit bonus and the ability to use that clue if it's actually one you need. What I just described is probably how most players use the Clew System, but in fact, what Yoastar have created here is a special case of the prisoner's dilemma, called the donation game. When you give a clue to a friend, you're losing a few credits, but generating a lot more credits for the recipient, meaning that it is better for players as a whole if they all prioritize giving clues to other players over filling in their own clue boards. Because a clue party gives the party thrower 210 credits and costs 7 clues, we can say that the value of a useful clue is 30 credits. So if you give a useful clue to a friend who can also use it, you lose 30 credits and they gain 30 credits. Except that you also get 20 credits refunded to you, and they also get up to 15 bonus credits just for receiving it. So every clue-giving transaction generates 20 to 35 credits that didn't exist before. The real cost to you is 30 minus 20, or 10 credits. Except not really, because if that was a useful clue, you also just generated 1/7 of a clue party for your friend. And if you go to all their parties, you therefore just earned yourself 1/7 of the 30 credits you get for attending a party. That comes out to about 4.3 credits. So the actual cost to you of giving a useful clue to a friend who can use it is only 5.7 credits. This also means that the actual benefit to the friend you're giving the clue to is reduced by 4.3, since your own clue party will be delayed by 1 clue. But they still get a lot of benefit. Let's bring it back to the prisoner's dilemma. The prisoner's dilemma is any case where 2 individuals benefit if both cooperate with each other, but each individual gets a smaller benefit for not cooperating. If you prioritize giving useful clues to a friend, and they do the same for you, you both end up with a lot more credits than you would if you both kept those clues. Although adopting a strategy of giving before keeping costs you a small amount for each clue, it increases the average credit earnings of you and your friends. So it is better for everyone if everyone cooperates with that strategy. Here is the priority list that I would recommend for clues which you own. Number 1. Filling in the last clue on your own board to trigger a clue party. If you never prioritize this, then some of the clues you receive may expire before they get used, so I would recommend trying to make sure that you have a clue party at least every 10 days or so. Number 2. Giving clues to a friend who can use them, regardless of whether you can use them or not. This is what really makes the strategy work, because if you prioritize giving before filling clues into your own board, that means that everybody gets more credits. Number 3. Filling in your own board with clues which none of your friends need. Because, if your friends don't need them, you might as well use them yourself. And number 4. If necessary, giving excess clues that are needed by neither you nor your friends to any random friend. This should only be done if you are in danger of reaching full clue capacity, which is fairly unlikely when you're using this strategy. Now, using this strategy may somewhat reduce your own credit production compared to just keeping clues when you can use them, but if any of your friends also adopt it, you'll both end up making more credits because of it. So, spread the word amongst your friends if you think they'll go along with this plan.